In the 1980s and 1990s, Nissan was known for making high-performance sports cars to compete with other big car companies, but now they focus more on making commuter cars that are comfortable for families and have low emissions. Even though they still make good cars, it's still important to remember the fantastic sports cars Nissan used to make when they wanted to compete with the big boys worldwide. Get ready for the iconic story of the iconic Nissan Skyline R32 GT-R. The Nissan Skyline GT-R is not just a car, but a legend in the JDM world. However, the R32 in particular is a piece of history. This car earned the name Godzilla and played a crucial role in Nissan's ambitious plan to become a global leader, challenging Honda as Japan's top car manufacturer. It aimed to insert specific goals and strategies of the 901 movement plan, with every Skyline leading the way in automotive history. For starters, the first Nissan Skyline GT-R came out in 1969, with the second generation following in 1972 as a touring car. The GT-R letters stand for Gran Turismo Racer, and Nissan used the Italian influence to define the car's goals of providing high-speed, long-distance driving and racing. The legendary Hakusuka supercar set the bar for performance, setting a standard that Nissan built upon in every generation of the Skyline GT-R from 1969 to 2002. In the 80s, Nissan launched the R30 series Skyline, and you might remember the R31 Skyline GT-R, which wasn't a GT-R of course, but was designed for Group A touring car racing. 16 years after GT-R's absence, the nameplate revived on the R32 Skyline. It was an essential car for Nissan as the R32 Skyline achieved a huge milestone and set a new standard for performance. The R32 GT-R debuted in 1989, marking its 35th anniversary in 2024 and exclusively sold in Japan and Australia. The R32 changed Nissan's history and greatly impacted it. But what made the R32 so great? The honest answer is the R32 GT-R is hands down one of the most phenomenal performance cars ever created, according to countless passionate fans. This beast set new standards for performance and remains a legend for many reasons. The car's technological advancements and impact on motor racing made it the JDM hero it is today, just like the BMW E30 M3. Even by today's standards, it is still a competent performance car from 35 years ago. The Skyline GT-R R32 boasted advanced technology for its time that became a trademark for the model. The R32 introduced a unique four-wheel drive and four-wheel steering system called a Tesla ETS, which helped it go fast. It could split the power between the front and rear wheels to keep the car stable and accelerate quickly. The car also had super high-cuss rear-wheel steering system that made it easy to drive at low speeds and stable at high speeds, helping the GT-R perform well on both regular roads and racetracks. Drawing inspiration from the 1987 Porsche 959, the groundbreaking system showcased Nissan's remarkable engineering expertise. The R32 had a 2.6-liter inline-six dual overhead camshaft twin-turbo engine, famously called the RB26, that made 280 horsepower, reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5 seconds and a top speed of over 160 miles per hour. It was so fast that it could beat cars like the BMW M3 and Porsche 911 of its time. The R32 dominated the Nürburgring production car record with an astonishing time of 8 minutes and 20 seconds, leaving the previously held record by the Porsche 944 in the dust. From 1989 to 1994, Nissan produced over 40,000 R32 GT-Rs worldwide with innovations in modern cars today. The R32 GT-R dominated both the road and the racetrack with unprecedented success. The racing version of the R32 produces more than 600 horsepower on all four wheels and weighs about 2,778 pounds to compete in Group A racing. To comply with FIA Group A rules, Nissan had to produce the car in significant numbers, and they met this requirement by making over 2,500 units per year out of 25,000 for the entire model range. With its cutting-edge all-wheel drive technology and engine performance that passed on to to the street car, the R32 GT-R obliterated everything in its path in every racing series it competed in. From 1989 to 1993, the R32 consecutively won the Japanese Touring Car Championship and won 29 races in a row over 4 seasons without losing. It was so good that it crushed its competition in events like the Australian Bathurst 1000 and the 24 Hours of Spa, earning the name Godzilla by the Australian Automotive Press. But because it was so unbeatable in Australian touring car racing, the officials banned turbocharging and all-wheel drive, which led Nissan to be kicked out of the championship, similar to what happened to Audi in the 80s. Despite that, the R32 GT-R Group A racer has been one of Japan's most excellent race cars, if not the most outstanding in the world since the early 90s. Its racing success is a testament to its competitive spirit and dominance on the track. As most of you gearheads know, Nismo is Nissan's sports team and performance division for cars. They made 560 unique Nismo cars for the R32 GT-R, with 6 made in 1989 and 554 produced in 1990. 60 units were for racing and 500 were for the public for road use. Nissan introduced the V-Spec 1 and 2 versions of the R32 to celebrate the GT-R's success in Group N and Group A racing. In the 80s and 90s, Japanese performance cars like the Skyline GT-R unfortunately couldn't sell in the US due to strict safety and emission rules. But now, thanks to the 25-year rule, American gearheads can get their hands on this car. The R32 GT-R offered great value for the price, making it accessible for average speed enthusiasts to own. Despite being exclusively produced in Japan and having limited export markets, the GT-R is a global symbol of high performance and speed. This JDM classic outperformed the road and track competition and stood the test of time with high-tech features, making it highly desirable for many tuner gearheads, and you can get one right now. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit like and subscribe for some more. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the following video about the Skyline R33 GT-R. Peace out and stay safe. Chris the Radar out.